There is no soft landing for you as a migrant. No one cares. As long as you said you want to come, yeah, feel free to come. Yes, I understand. To face in the communities that the government is not even looking at. All they are shouting all over the places. Like immigration, 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 immigration. Can you just leave migrants alone and let migrants breathe? They are disturbed by migrants. Can you? But you are collecting money from migrants. What exactly do you want? You need money, but you don't want migrants. No, can't be done like that. So pay money. You know how it is now. Money for hand, back for grand. Money for hand, back for grand. Trade by barter. I pay you, you give me what I paid for. I mean, it's just how it's supposed to be. To take off, take our bag and go to a place where we pay for energy, we get energy. We pay for tax, we see what the tax is doing. That's why we're here. We're not here to help anybody to drag land or drag anything. Well, I've not even finished dragging land in my father's house, in my own country. I now come and dragging land here. How? Even if I bleach with the highest or the whitest soap, how can I turn into this thing? It's not going to work. Hello, and you're welcome to Flavor Podcast. My name is Omolara Sheweje, and I am your host on this channel. Thank you very much for always joining us. And this is another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the immigration again because our previous two episodes have been talking about immigration, and this topic seems to be like something that we just keep falling into because of the current situation of the country here in the United Kingdom. Right, so let's quickly go into the video. So for today, I'd like to talk about what the UK is doing to migrants. We don't know why the UK is really picking on migrants, but we really want to know what they really want because the UK is, coming from history. The UK, I mean, they have colonized a lot of countries, and they claim they want to give back, but they don't want legal migrants from these countries. Rather, they prefer, with the look of things, allegedly, they prefer the refugees. Why would you prefer refugees other than legal migrants? Now, for legal migrants are made to pay visa fees, health surcharges, and so many things like that. Yet the UK is still not satisfied. As any, at the slightest error, the UK is willing to just fling you out of the United Kingdom without any excuses, as long as you are on the wrong side of the law, just because you are a migrant. Well, I feel like this is something that needs to be checked. This is something that needs to be, this is something that needs to be looked into. Now, the UK actually, there's a lot that goes into being a legal migrant. Now, to become a legal migrant, you either come through holidays. Holidays is not even for migrants anyway, it's just for holiday travelers and all that. Now, the ones for the real immigration is student visa, work visa, healthcare visa, and different visa, routes like that, even global talent and all of that. None of these visas come in so cheap. None, absolutely none. Now, after you actually, get to whenever your visa pulls through, you're successful with your application, and then when you even get to the UK, there's a lot of shock awaiting these migrants that the UK does not even care about anyways, because they feel like whenever you're coming, you've got to be ready and blah blah blah. Now, there are different. It's a case by case situation. It's a case by case situation, and these things happen to literally like everyone. Culture shock, the lifestyle, the sometimes some hostility that greets you once you're in the society, despite the fact that you pay so much to come to the UK. All these things need to be checked, yet they are not even looked into. The United Kingdom is only concerned about, yes, you're applying, yes, we are giving you the visa, yeah, you're expected to enter into the society and just blend in and just adjust. There is no soft landing for you as a migrant. No one cares. As long as you said you want to come, yeah, feel free to come. Yes, I understand that no one asked us to come and all that, but the reverse is the case, whereby anytime a foreigner comes into the other side, like the African community and all that, so much pleasantries is being shown to them. I mean, so much joy. They are being welcomed with joy. They are being welcomed with so much support, so much love, so much open-handedness. But I don't understand why people in the other side, like in the UK community, find it like, see black people and other people, other migrants, as a problem in their society, to the extent that they have now turned immigration to a political topic instead of thinking about the development of the society, thinking about how to improve the society. They have made immigration a topic. I don't know whether they get to forget so quickly that immigration is actually a source of income for the UK. I don't understand. The examination that we know as IELTS alone, it fetches a huge amount of revenue for the United Kingdom and every country that this test is being written for. Yet migrants are still not appreciated. We pay to do these things. None of them is given. I mean, nobody gets a grant to write IELTS. You pay through your noses to write IELTS. Yes, people do, and everyone that has actually gone through that route can actually testify to it. You pay through your noses to write IELTS, even despite the fact that you are taught English, you work and speak English in your country, you write and you write excellent English. You have written several English tests, several English language tests to get through your education to where you are today. You are still made to write IELTS for immigration. Nobody is still complaining. Now, getting to the English society, getting to the United Kingdom itself, and then being welcomed with so much hostility is really, really not proper. Now, the government seeing migrants as a problem in the society, that they are actually affecting the economy. I really, really want to understand how this plays out. How can migrants who pay be a problem in the economy? I mean, you take money from migrants for them to settle, for them to live in your country, yet you are seeing them as a problem, draining them mentally with everyday war of words, and then making them feel like they are less wanted, they are less appreciated, yet their money is wanted. I think the UK needs to, reason this out and tell us where they are going, or where they are heading to, because it's actually it's not necessary. And I feel like the politicians that actually they love jumping on trends, because I see that everybody in every government, they actually see immigration as a trend to just use as a topic, as an excuse just to ride on. There are so many things to face in the communities that the government is not even looking at. All they are shouting all over the places like immigration. Can you just leave migrants alone and let migrants breathe? Migrants are not a problem in the United Kingdom, except that the government chooses to see migrants as a problem. Why are migrants like a problem for the UK? I honestly don't understand. If it's even spreading now, even to the US and other, I don't understand why everybody is afraid of migrants, or they are disturbed by migrants. But you are collecting money from migrants. What exactly do you want? You need money, but you don't want migrants. No, it can't be done like that. Things like that it cannot work, because you need to it has to be, pay money. You know how it is, the money for her, bar for grant. Money for hand, bar for grant, trade by barter. I pay you, you give me what I paid for. I mean, it's just how it's supposed to be. You make people pay, then give them what they have paid for, and actually top it up with some peace of mind. How can I give you money with peace of mind and not have peace of mind with the other one you're going to give to me? Is it fair? It's not fair now. It's not fair, and this thing needs to be watched. These things needs to be talked about. These things need to be mentioned. I'm not an immigration advisor for any reason, but the truth is, we need to address these things. The UK needs to do more. Face the main things that we're talking about. I mean, even talking about public funds. How many migrants have access to public funds? How many? What is it in the economy that migrants are eating? Nothing. No sweeties, no bonus, nothing. Migrants are only working and they don't get anything in return. Yet the UK and the citizens and some people who don't have anything to think of other than just to be looking for trouble, or people who are just out there trying to make a living. Honestly, we really need to do more. Let me say something and let it be clear. From my own perspective as a migrant, I can tell you something. Migrants are here only to make ends meet for themselves, to take care of their family, to work and earn a living, a good, living. And then also to also give back to the community. Many migrants are apparently giving back to the community, starting good businesses, creating social enterprises, and doing so many things. How many of these things are being mentioned in the parliament and all these places? How many? How many? It's only how they're going to just do something to just hurt migrants, do something against the interest of migrants. These things need to stop. Can you just highlight the positives that migrants are contributing other than the negatives? Migrants, we are good people. Oh. We are good people, whether black or Asian or wherever any migrant is from. Anybody that can take money to leave wherever they are and come to another place to contribute to the economy is definitely good. Probably they left where they were because they are not getting value apparently from where I'm coming from. That is the reason why many of us are here. We are not getting value for whatever we are earning, whatever we are putting into the economy. So we decided to take up, take our bags and go to a place where, we pay for energy, we get energy. We pay for tax, we see what the tax is doing. That's why we're here. We are not here to help anybody to drag land or drag anything. I've not even finished dragging land in my father's house, in my own country. I'm not going to be dragging land here. How? Even if I bleach with the highest or the whitest soap, how can I turn into this thing? It's not going to work. My hair will not change. But for goodness sakes, these things need to be checked. Can the UK see more positivity? Can the UK see more good in migrants than these negative vibes? If migrants, if the UK decides to flush out all migrants today, how can you beat your chest to say that the UK, can anyone ever like beat their chest and say the UK is going to be fine? If UK decides to flush out all migrants today, can anybody, any Ukarian, anybody in the UK, even Sister Kemi, Auntie Kemi of the Mossad that is always ranting and talking gibberish about migrants, I mean, can anybody beat their chest to it and say that if migrants leave the UK today, things will be fine with the UK? Let's all be realistic. The UK needs to realize that migrants are not a threat in the society. Rather, they are the ones that need to re-strategize and do something better with themselves, and even do more for migrants so that migrants will stay and they will continue to contribute to the economy in the country. Not all these, we're finding ways to even explore migrants the more, because this is what is happening. Exploration of migrants is what they are trying to propose now. They want to explore migrants, increase this, increase that, increase that, increase that. You people want more money. Let me tell you, asking migrants to pay more is not a way to control immigration. It's not going to, it does not mean that migrants will not stop coming. They will still come. They will still come. We will still come. People need a safer environment. Probably that's why, they are coming to the UK and all that. But to be honest, the UK needs to do more. The UK needs to do more. And the time to do more is now. Please, we are begging. We are not doing shakara. We are begging. Because in this life, shakara will not land anybody anyway. That's the honest truth. So we're not doing shakara. However, we need people to understand us. We need people to show us some love. We need people to welcome us. We need people to appreciate what we contribute to the economy. We are contributing so much to the economy, whether the person is employed, whether the person is a care worker, a professional, a healthcare assistant, or a business owner. Each and every one of these people contribute to the economy, whether in cash or even through their blood, and some people even die while laboring. It's not, yet we don't get, any accolades, we don't get anybody to appreciate the things, the effort that is being put to this. That's fine, but we should not be made to be, we shouldn't be made to feel like we are pests, we are unwanted, we are a problem, we are this, we are that, we are that. We should not be made to feel like that. We should not be made to feel like that. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for staying with me on this topic. In the next topic, I'm going to be discussing with a few friends about, the situation of exploitation of migrants with the increase in visa fees and the prices of the, that are being proposed in the white paper and all of that, and the future effect it will have on migrants and the immigration itself and immigration generally in the United Kingdom. Please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See destroy the like button. It's beg, I am begging. I am not doing shakara. Please destroy the like button. The like button will not die. Just be tapping on it and tapping on it. Okay. Thank you so much, and I really, really appreciate you. Without you, I am nothing. So I need you to support this channel by you sharing the video to the next available person to you, to your friends, to your loved ones, and let's grow this channel together. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Omolara Sheweje, popularly called Olori Sheweje, MC Extraordinaire, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.